As a third year student, I'll be starting to apply for internships, which means resumes have never been more important, and Grammarly helps me in this situation.
Hi, Pancake. Brain is okay. Currently just, no thoughts, cause just stitching. Thank you for the headbats. Da 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 da. Headbats, yay. I mean, brain is yes. The only thoughts running through it right now is just a few, like, what if this happened? Or, like, this is a possibility. Like, I don't know. Like, in my head, it's something that I'm like, I wouldn't care about it. But then it becomes a thing of, like, but I think other people would. So, yeah. But the more tame version is just slowly, like, becoming more quiet and quiet, and then just existing with other people. And then the more extreme is like, let's just go totally nuclear. Goodbye, Discord accounts, Twitch accounts, every other thing. I just poof. I just go poof, and then come back. Uh, restart, stuff like that. But main change is just no talking. I don't know. Extreme? Yes. Why am I thinking this? No clue. The only thing that I can say is that it it feels like a calming thought. Brain get better. It's not the thing of like brain is bad for thinking that exactly. It's just for whatever reason it's a calming thought of just like, yeah, that doesn't sound bad. But again, I know it's like it would be bad for others because I just disappear off the face of the earth with no with little to no heads up and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know. Probably just be like a rebranding of being a no commentary person. I just go poof and just do the do. See, you almost finished. Yeah. We just have like a good few hours left to finish this piece. But yeah. And again, that's the only, like, that's just the extreme mindset, and probably just the mindset of, like, I generally do not care what anyone else thinks at that moment. And have to be like, I genuinely would have no regrets for it. Like, to even pull something like that. But, eh. Anyhow, how's your day going? How's everybody's day going? How was breakfast with your dad? Pancake. Boop, 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 boop. What kind of person you are? Yeah, pancake fanboy. Heck yeah. But yeah, again, not actually gonna do it, slash, don't plan on doing it anytime soon. The only thing that I'm like, I generally need to get better at is just setting boundaries. Breakfast was fine. Ate some egg sandwiches. Nice. And it's like, what kind of boundary? Just the boundary of saying, hi, I just want to do everything by myself. Like, I don't know. What are we talking about? Just a few, like, hypotheticals, and then something else of, like, just, just me. Just me overall. Of, like, pretty much it's the whole thing of, like, this hasn't been something discussed, or, well, it's slightly been discussed, like, yesterday, but I'm very much someone that I enjoy doing my stuff by myself. That includes, like, games that are meant to be multiplayer and all that jazz. And I'm just more so coming into recognition of, like, being like, this is actually what I'm most comfortable with, slash, this makes me happiest. And so I just kind of need to get better at just saying, like, hi, I don't want to play with other people, with most games. Because I'm just like, yeah, it's nothing against you. I don't like playing with other people with a lot of games. Lone Wolf, yeah. And I'm like, I'm more likely to make excuses of just like, hi. Like, I don't want to just outright say, hi, I don't want to play because I don't like playing with people. Because I feel like that's just, like, rude. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to make the impression that we're gonna play eventually, because half the time I'm just like, like, I don't know. But we will play someday, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna say yes or no. Just an I don't know. Because I don't know. I'm very used to just doing everything on my own. That was a joke. I see, I see. Like, I'm just very used to doing things by myself, and there's been a few games that I bought with plans to play with other people, and we talked. Like, we've talked about it, discussed, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna play this and do that. And, like, it was a discussion that we've, like, sometimes it was only a one-off conversation, and other times it was a continuous conversation for like a week. And then when the day came that we were supposed to do it, it was either radio silent or it was like, hey, I can't actually, like the other person just being like, hey, I can't do this, but there was no like alternative of like, hey, we can't do this today, can we do it this next day? It was just a, hey, I can't do this, and then I'm just like, oh, okay. And then I just have this game sitting around now, and I'm just like, it. If I knew this would have happened, I wouldn't have bought the game. You'll get better at expressing emotions. It's not even expressing emotions, it's just saying what I actually want. Because most of the time, I generally don't know what it is that I want. Because half the time, I'm like, I just don't care. But it's like, I kind of do care now of just like, I just don't like playing with people. I'm sorry. Like, it's fun for most people, and then half the time I'm just like, I feel like I'm just floating around with them. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just want to vibe with people now. I don't really want to talk. I don't really want to do anything. I just want to do my own stuff while also just feeling like I have a company with people. I guess that's why I just enjoy streaming a lot, probably, because it's like whether there is someone here or there's not, it feels like there's some, like, at least some form of company, and I can just do it. I can just do stuff. And not have to worry about having to play with others or play around them. Instead, it's just like, whatever I do is what I do. If I make a mistake, it's because I made a dumb move. Or if I did it a certain way, it's because I did it a certain way. I don't have to worry, like, I don't have to just wait on other people. I just want to do what I do. So yeah. So yeah, anyhow, we are almost done with this, so I'm happy about that. So yippee! Yay! But yeah, and then what was mentioned earlier too is like just hee hee ha ha. If it really comes down to it, and I'm just like become in a state of like I would have no regret. It's just like full nuclear, like deleting Discord, deleting Twitch, like, and what I mean by deleting Twitch, I mean like wiping the channel, just being like, eh, poof, and just kind of restarting fresh. Is it dumb? Probably, but I don't know. The only thing that I would change with like what I do is just no commentary stuff. I don't know. I constantly repeat myself over and over again, and I don't really ever have anything to talk about. So, yeah. I'm gonna talk about our emotions. Yeah. But I don't know. It is what it is. Cause it's like Twitter, Blue Sky, and Instagram. They're all just cross-stitch stuff. And then it's like Twitch and YouTube are some weird amalgamation of like whatever. Like Tis whatever. It feels weird. But yeah, I don't know. I just like being quiet and being helpful. Those are the only two things that I like doing. Like, personality stuff, that's just me. What is my life goal? Just this. Honestly. Just stream to get games and cross-stitching done, have a solid job, have a place that I can just live, and then not. I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't really care to go anywhere. I don't have any ambition to travel or to see the world or any. I don't really have anyone I wish to meet. Not celebrities. And even like friends I haven't seen in high school or like online friends. Half the time it's like I say, yeah, whenever we meet again, or like when we meet in person, but then it becomes a thing of like, I just kind of don't want to meet anyone. I just like existing. Like, I don't know, meeting a person in, like, face to face kind of makes me anxious. So, yeah. Wrench of love. Maybe. I'm like, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Because it's like, if I haven't felt in love with anyone, or like someone that would be like, I absolutely want to date you forever and forever, forever, forever and forever, in like the past 22 years, it's like, I don't know. It's just not meant to be. And I'm not gonna mope or anything about it, because it's just like, oh well. Oh well, I'll keep living. Hmm. one second. It happens, it happens. Yeah, I'm just not gonna, like, get excited or hype about it, though, if just, like, there is the possibility. Because I'm just like, that possibility could happen in, like, this next fall semester. It can happen once I'm 35. Or maybe it will be cruel and be like, you find the person that you like once you're, like, 80 years old, but you then die the next day, just being like, well, dang, I've been missing that person for that many years, got the smallest sight, and now I'm just gone. Goodbye. And here's the thing. If I attract love, the thing that I've noticing in patterns is I'm not attracting single people or any of that. I'm attracting couples that are just like, hi, hey, you seem pretty cool. Let's vibe. Cause like, yeah, a lot of people that I know have been in committed relationships, just got in committed relationships, or like are married, stuff like that, where it's just like, huh, well then, I single. Of course, there's like a good amount of friends that are single too, but it's just like, not the swingers. No, not the swingers. It's just very much just like the moment I talk to people, it's like a good portion of them. It's like they've already been in a relationship for so long, and it's just like, ah, nice. Or they just got in a relationship, and I'm just like, nice. Thanks, world. Like, sometimes it's even cruel, too, because there's been a few times that, like, YouTube was like, in love tarot card reading, or, love playlists, and I'm like, oh, cool, that's pretty nice. And then a few days later, it's then, like, I hear either, like, a mutual or a friend, or, like, in a call, someone being like, yeah, I'm now, like, taken. And I'm just like, really, life? Is this what you were hinting at with all these different videos? And then after that happens, the videos just stop appearing, and I'm just like, thanks. You make me feel so seen right now. Like, ah, thank you for reminding me that I am single and everyone else is finding someone and getting my hopes up. Yippee! uh, Not to say that it's bad to be in relationships or stuff like that, it's just like, hee hee. I just don't have high expectations that I ever will be in one. Cause also I'm like the one of the densest people. Like literally, if someone tries flirting with me or something like that, I will not pick up on it. I will just think of it as like this person's just being nice or they're being weird. Like until someone like either someone tells me they tried flirting or that person outright states they were flirting, I will just be oblivious and be like, huh, weird. But okay. Making them not single. No, I don't think so. Because the thing too is like the people that I've like talked to and stuff like that, I still talk to them. Maybe it's just a thing of like life being like, hey, you two are just not compatible. or whatever, whatever. But it's just like, huh. Like, I don't think it's bad option necessarily. It's just weird timings. Just like, yay. Heck, it's gotten to a point too where, like, the few times people have DM'd me, I can sense when it's about something about love. Like, literally someone DM'd me, just being like, Silver, exciting news. And I'm like, okay. Or, like, sometimes they start messaging something and you get a sneaking suspicion and you already know where the conversation's going. And it's just like, yeah, I think I'm in love. And I'm like, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Just whenever someone says, hey, I need to talk to you about something, it's either they've done something extremely dumb, they need some, like, reassurance, or they're about to confess or something. It's just like, it's one of those. Or just talking about love. And then it's just like, yep, I saw it. Knew it, knew it, knew it. I hope you're happy. Go get your man and or woman or whatever they are. Absolutely go do it. Be happy. Be kind to them. If they don't respect you, then just dip out of that because you don't need to deal with people that only see you for some sort of monetary or materialistic value. But yeah. Will I say I'm not envious of those people? No, I kind of am. Because they found someone that they can absolutely trust and have fun with. By random meme. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. It's, that's not what it's like for me, to be honest, because I'm like, I really only send memes to one person, and the only reason why I send it to that person is because A, it's, like, a lot of the stuff we send is weird, but B, it's like, it's just most convenient, because the only place we really message one another is Instagram. And all the memes I'm sending are just Instagram stuff, so it's like I can just click send to DMs and send it to that person. Yay. Though, here's the other thing too, is like, if I ever did fall in love, or like someone's like actively asking me out or something like that, I might go through the 5 stages of grief. Not actually being upset, it's just more of a thing of like, I'll start with denial, being like, they're not actually into me. No, they're not. So it's like the steps might like would be different, like kind of different, or like be in a weird order or slightly shifted order, but it's like I will literally just go through and think like, no, they're not actually. And if they are, then it's probably just either a dare or a weird phase and stuff like that. So, yeah. Or I don't want to say weird phase, but it's just like, I don't know. Most of the time when, like, some people have asked me out, I've just genuinely have been confused because I'm like, why? Like, I don't know. And I don't mean it in a bad way of being like, why? Like, you think I would ever fall in love with you? Ew. It's just more of like, what did I do? Because I personally don't know anything that I could have. And I know, like, love is one of those emotions that Because it's like, sometimes you can just fall in love in the weirdest situations or find something about a person appealing. But I'm always like, I'm someone that's always like, there has to be a reason. Like, I can't accept the just because. Because I'm like, no. Like, just because doesn't feel like it can never happen in my mind. Like, I'm always like, there's gotta be a reason. There is less likely phase can happen sometimes, yeah. But yeah, I will literally think of any scenario to be like, this person doesn't actually like me, it's probably something else. Or they're thinking of something and then the next day they're gonna say, actually, I don't. And be like, I kind of regret saying this, can we just ignore that I said this? Or any number of situation. Because I will literally just be like, no. Like, you're right, no. Because here's the thing, I really just don't do anything. And like, I've dated before, but yeah, most of the time it just never clicked. And then, like, I'm still on good terms with most of my exes, but it then became one time, uh, like, again, I'm just someone that likes vibing. I'm not much of a talker. And it was just me and an ex kind of vibing in a friend's VC. Because we were waiting for other people to join because the VC typically becomes like populated with our other friends. But they messaged someone else being like, please join, like, it's boring in here. And I'm just like, ah, okay, I understand. Like, I'm boring. Did that upset me a little bit? Yeah, because it's like, yes, I wasn't making conversation or like yapping the whole time, but at the same time, they weren't really either. So, yeah. But the thing is that that's true though. Of like, I have nothing really going on. I don't have interesting stories to tell, nor do I wish to tell. I'm mostly a private person. I'm just like, I don't want to get close to anyone because in my head, I'm always like, the more information you tell people, the more information people have to possibly backstab you with. And I don't want to be backstabbed. Like, sorry. Just more of a self-preservation kind of thing. Like, I would much rather just internalize everything than tell people, hi, I feel weak. Or, hi, I'm not okay. Because those same people could eventually backstab you and reveal every single thing that you've said or that you have felt. Like, I have vented to a few people before too, but it's also like, eh, most of it is just like surface level stuff. It's just surface level stuff. I don't ever try to go. too deep because I guess it's also a thing to have like I've repressed so much to a point where I don't feel bothered by a lot of things. Or at least I don't feel bothered by things that should make people feel bothered by. Because I'm just like, nah, it's what I've dealt with most of my life, so what's the point of pointing this out now or complaining? We're not complaining, but venting about, because it's already done and gone with. It's just bringing back the past. Wah. Yeah. Wah. Meow. Meow. But you know what's one thing that will never backstab me? Or that I never have to worry about trust or any of that? Cross stitching! This is the longest committed relationship that I've had with anything. Cross stitching. And heck, if I was given an ultimatum of like, if I did have someone that I was dating and they gave me the ultimatum of like, it's them or cross stitching, I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's cross stitching. Like, sorry. But this is more important. This feels more important to me. いやー、わー。da da 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 da. Da 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 da. One second. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Before starting my journey at WGU, I transferred from
No.
a community college. It kind of gave me the chance to.
Eh. Food is ready. Hi, cheese. How are you? How is it going? It's going okay. We're just doing some stitching. Yay! Another same stitching piece. Yeah! This image is from the game Coloring Pixels. It is part of... Forgot what it's called, what pack it is, but it is... The pattern name is Tesselation. So yeah, we're on the last two colors, and we're just filling in some blue. I might swap the thread color to pink and fill in this line, and then just go into this line again, or maybe we'll just finish with the blue and then go in and fill everything in with pink last. Don't know yet. What is that diff model? This is just my PNG appearance. I didn't feel like putting on my actual Life 2D one. Just a simple PNG. So yeah, good ideas. Smart. Yeah. It's the Cozy Stitch model. Yeah. It's what I used before I even had my Live 2D model. So yeah, been a PNG tuber for so long. I have different like PNG appearances too, cause the thing too is like, part of me never thought I would ever actually get a live 2D model because of stuff like this, stitching. It's kind of awkward to have a face cam tracking you when your face is mostly looking down at the cross stitch piece. And so, like, I've tried it a few times and it's made my character look like it's having a seizure. So many PNG models? Yeah! To learn. I saw that you were online and that was cool. Yeah! Also, slow down before returning to learn. Oh boy. What you learning? What are we learning? When the character looks down until he doesn't look like character's eating or anything. Yeah, sometimes like, when I look down, my character will suddenly, like, snap his head up and give a, like, pretty much, like, an extremely, like, crazed look. Like, the eyes will be dilated. It will have, like, a smug smile, or its mouth is just wide open, as it's giving you the side eye, but, like, it's staring down and just looking up, trying to be, like, that menacing side eye look, and it's like, what the heck are you even doing? Cultural studies, my uni exam tomorrow on that. Oh boy, you got this. I believe in you. You got this. I wish you luck on the exam. Sounds like a possessed model then. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So I hope I can actually pass it this time. You got this. I believe in you. You got this. Well, that creepy silver model thought. I hope I can make use of the wishes tomorrow. Yeah. Talk about all the like, right, and get all the cultures right. Let's go. So, hi, Dublade. So, part of me has also been, like, once I finish this, part of me is debating on whether I even try to do this piece on stream. Because it's all black fabric, but, like, this is how much we have done of it. But it's like, will I actually be able to do any of it from the distance? Yeah, I can kind of make out the holes. But for anyone wondering, this is a achievement icon from FNAF Secret of the Mimic. It is the big top guy. So yeah. Why did I decide to stitch this? I don't know. Trend, probably. Secret of the Mimic is like one of the newer games that got released. So why not? And the achievements are pixel art. So uh-huh. Like, I got most of that done when I was... it is because you are awesome. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you for the bits. But I did most of that stitching all in one day while I was watching a Valorant tournament thing. And while I was doing that, I was listening to a friend screaming about, like, Paper X, being like, let's go, Paper X! And I was just like, oh my goodness. Like, she was very letting our emotions out. Yeah. Honestly, though, I'm just like, I just need to Rex, like the Valorant team or stuff. Yep. Yep. Paper Rex. Any stuff that gets done is good stuff. Yep. Dun. But honestly, the best way to get stuff done is whenever it's like you're just in a meditative state and your mind just goes numb of like, there is nothing else that exists in this world except the thing that I am doing right now. Either that or you're pushing yourself to do it, being like, if you don't do this now, you're gonna procrastinate and have to do it like months later. So yeah. Thingies again? I don't think so. I think it ended. The thing ended. The Toronto tournament's done, I think. I believe so. Voice volume a little overall, or am I just going deaf? Both very fair. I could try to put my thing, like the mic audio, louder. And I am kind of just more of a quiet person, so fine, might be you, Cheese, yeah. And I cranked it up so that my voice, the mic audio thing is now in the red. So it's now in the red, so it should be louder. I guess it is just the age. You age just like fine cheese, cheese. My body is a temple, ancient and crumbling. Oh no! Fine unrefrigerated cheesecake left out for 20 days. No! Oh. Yum. Like, dumb ways to die. Maybe. Oh, unrefrigerated shepherd's pie. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Home right now. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Little living up the plate, living up the place. Oh my god. All for the game. Yep. They're gonna be wild. Well, that's if there's gonna be any old homes in the future. Reason being, reason why I say that is the old generation now, there's so many more old people that there's probably not enough nursing homes or retirement homes for, the future generations. So then it's like, they either have to buy, create more nursing homes, or all nursing homes are just gonna start closing because they're severely understaffed. Hi, Stray. How are you? But yeah, it's like, you go get your walker out. Go chase that. Otherwise, no. I would honestly hate if I were ever in a retirement home and I heard a fellow retiree speak like that. I would just be like, how? Why? No. Can you please get this man out of here? So yeah, comes from the depths of hell. Yeah. Good, and you? I'm okay. I am okie dokie. We're just doing some stitching. You get to see my hands again. Free hand cam. Hi, Rusk. More stitching, let's go. Yeah! We're getting close to finishing this piece. good ones for my exam. Yeah. You got this. Lose all the brain cells that are not necessary for the exam. Also, Risk, how was the gym? Do you have a fun time at the gym? Yeah. Gym was good, just got back. Nice. Like 20 IQ move. Insert the big brain. Oh boy. But yeah. Yeah, Stray. You got any plans for the rest of today? Or like, does anybody have any plans for the rest of today? If so, I hope they go well. Yay. It's a college gym and it's summer break, so no one's there right now. Ooh, nice. So nice. Heck yeah. Yay. Yay. Like Bliss, honestly, another reason why I regret not signing up to my college gym. Why? No. No. I'm just eating the rest of the day. Nice. But still learn. Maybe I will pull an all-nighter. Who knows? Maybe my nerves will kill. I hope your nerves don't do that. You are living my dream. I hope your nerves don't kill you. No. That'd be unnerving. Rabbit. No, don't let the don't let a die determine whether you go to your exam or not. Because say you did roll a d20, like you got a nat 20. That doesn't mean you're automatically getting 100. And if you get a nat 1, that doesn't mean you're going to get a 0. Or well, it would mean you would get a 0 because you would just quit. And then you would just get a bad grade. Wait. No. Then it wasn't meant to be. No. Would mean passing. No. Don't want another incident. What? What do you mean? I wasn't the one saying I was gonna pull an all-nighter. I was reading Cheese's message of pulling an all-nighter. I'm not pulling an all-nighter. But also, what do you mean another incident? Huh? What was the first incident? Lore drop? Apparently there's lore drop lore that I don't even know. Lore that I'm like, I don't even remember. What do you pull an all-nighter? Listen, the only time I'm pulling an all-nighter is if I decide to do a 24-hour cross-stitch challenge. That is the only time I would willingly ever do a all-nighter. And it's just a cross-stitch. Misreading. Oh! Right. Let's not speak upon that. No. Just. After the first incident, there was no going back. Listen. Listen! Not since the incident moment. Listen! Is... I misread one thing! That does not constitute as an incident. It's just... I misread a thing because my brain put a comma where there wasn't a comma. Could have been. For context, Pancake was stating something earlier of like not having to go to work and was making breakfast for him and his dad. And then my brain thought that there was a comma somewhere, and I read the message as, good, I don't have any work today, neither does, like, or my brain worded it like this, good, I don't have work today. And just pretty much along the lines of, like, going to do my dad. While making him breakfast. That is what my brain came up with. And was like, did I read that right? Like, what? Was shoving you into this hole. Yeah. Totally makes sense. Yeah. I'm also terrible at thinking of other examples, because no matter what I try to say, it's like, nope, it sounds bad both ways. Both ways not good. Don't mind me really quickly, I see messages. But yeah, that was the incident. Just me misreading something. Wee. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god, no. Don't rely on a dice toss. Don't rely on a die. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. Yes, it shall be known as the incident forever. No. No. I cry. Uh-huh. You too, and enjoy the rest of your beautiful craft work. Thank you. I will. So far, we spent an hour and 19 minutes on this. With the blue alone. But, I mean, that's not bad. This piece alone has taken so much time, because I started this when it was, like, spring semester. So, yeah, it's been probably at least a month, almost 2. Maybe rolling over to 3 months. But it's like, it's only rolling over to that much because some days I only did like one small little section, other days I completed a whole color, and then other times I'm like, I just don't want to deal with this right now. And so I just put it off for like a week. So yeah. first arrived to the channel. Yep. And luckily, you're gonna see it finish some point next week. I'm just kidding. It'll be some point in 2 weeks, if we're gonna be realistic. I might finish this little section and then be right back so that I can put some food in my stomach. And then just come back and continue stitching. Hi, hi, Silly. How are you? Hope you're well. Do it there, and we are gonna be right back. So, whoop, be right back. Well, where's the be right back? There we are. What? I'm back, but honestly, I might stop streaming for now and continue this off stream. So, bye bye. Leave.